Mitch, how have you been settling in since arriving a week ago?
Oh, I come in on the Monday. Obviously, the boys come into the game Saturday on my first bench appearance, so I was happy to get in just to obviously train and meet the lads properly. Because when I first went in the dressing room, obviously meeting new names, and it was hard to get around. So I've settled in well. I mean, the gaffer and everyone have been very helpful. All the staff and all the players have been delighted to just come in.
And what have your first impressions of the club been?
I mean, they've got high expectations. I mean, they've been in the playoffs last season, the season before. So obviously this season we're going to try and push to get there as well. Position we're sat in now, we need to obviously pick up a few more wins than obviously we have done the past few weeks, and hopefully I can come in and do that.
And your own personal ambition while you're here, I mean, presumably it's getting that team, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously I've come in to obviously play. I'm still young, obviously get some experience, and the gaffer's brought me in to hopefully give me a chance to gain some experience here.
And in terms of the position you play, it's not the easiest to be sort of chucked in and given a chance as if you were a winger, is it? That's the problem. I suppose you've got to wait your chance, haven't you?
Yeah, obviously I've just got to prove myself in training, and just obviously prove that I can get some confidence in myself and show that I'm ready to play some men's football. And obviously I can play various other positions, so it depends obviously what the gaffer sees as me best as helping the team out.
I mean, the arrival of you and obviously Lee Lucas as well, and just before the transfer window closed, there is a bit of competition for places here, isn't there, in terms of it's not a straightforward 11 for the gaffer to pick.
Oh no, I mean obviously everyone's here to make the gaffer's choice to pick the team on Saturday very hard for him, which obviously Lee Lucas coming in as well as me at the same time. Obviously me and him have got a battle obviously to play. He's obviously come in and played on Saturday. Hopefully I can just push in training and get myself in that team as well, which every other player here will do. I mean, the gaffer's obviously said not every Saturday no one's fit, no one's secured their own position. You've got to fight for your position during training, and if you work hard and train hard you'll be put in the team.
On the systems and the shape here, how easy is that to sort of settle into and just sort of adapt and know what's going on and know what your job would be?
Obviously it's a diamond shape it's gone for now, so obviously it's not as Bristol's different formation and everything which I've been playing all season, but it's straightforward like football, the ball's on the floor and you play. And the gaffer's obviously brought me in and he's taught me what he wants me to do for his team, and when I get a chance to play hopefully I can do that.
And if that's at York on Saturday, presumably you're absolutely ready?
Yeah, I mean I'm ready to play. I've been keeping fit in Bristol. He's brought me in, I'm fit. I played a game last Monday, so I know I'm ready to play 90 minutes. So my fitness is not a struggle, it's just am I physically ready to play now? We'll find that out hopefully soon.
What's the instructions been from Steve Cottrell down at Bristol City?
I mean, he's just said obviously a 19-year-old defender, you need experience. It's hard to chuck me in anywhere, no matter what league it is. And League 2 is a tough league itself, it's a physical league. But just to get some games, get some experience, and hopefully help Cheltenham get back to the playoffs. Obviously
he's a legend here,
yeah.
And he knows Mark Yates as well, but it doesn't sound actually like you needed much persuasion to come here.
No, I mean obviously I was in and around the first team at Bristol, which is good at 19 years old, and obviously the sacking of Sean O'Driscoll, bringing Steve Cottrell in, we had to get some wins, and chucking a 19-year-old defender in to get some wins is a very hard decision for someone to make. So getting some experience here is key, and hopefully I can get the experience to obviously go as high as I can to play.
And York on Saturday, it's one of those sort of classic mid-table battles that if Cheltenham can win it's stealing a march on a team around them, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, obviously we're just we're trying to get as many wins as we can out of 18 games. I mean, 18 games left, I'm sure we can. 12 wins is what we obviously to get back into that playoff spot, which is where Cheltenham have been the last few years, which the gaffer has obviously given the commitment to the club, staying an extra few years here and bringing in more players to help him get back up to there.
That 12 wins, you said the same to us. I suppose, is that the target that's sort of being set in the dressing room then?
I mean, obviously we want to get as many wins as we can, but the minimum amount of wins we want to get is 12. Obviously, 18 out of 18 wins would be ideal for everyone, but we're just realistically the target is 12 wins out of 18s, and everyone in the dressing room is confident enough and believe we can. I mean, we should have taken all 3 points on Saturday. But there again, hopefully the next 18 games we can sort of hold out the wins instead of going a goal up and sort of losing the game. It sort of feels like you lose when you concede a goal that late on. I mean, controlling the game that like we had control of the game for the whole 90 minutes. So to draw there, it was a bit disappointing. But we're going to get ready for York now. All the boys are ready. Everyone's feeling confident and believes we can win 12 games out of 18.